Kurumjari. Hi learners, I am Amom Nandaraj Mittai. I am so glad to be with you today. Let me share a sweet little morning scene between a mother and her kids. In it, the mother lovingly reminds them of their daily chores. Wake up, wash up, put things in place, and be steady. While you read the dialogue, notice the imperative markers u, mu, lu, mu, pu, you, and she. How simple commands bring out the warmth and rhythm of everyday life. At the same time, the daughter responds affirmatively using the intensive suffix ge or ke to express her will or determination to carry out the action. Before we dive into the conversation, let's pick up a few words from it. This way, you will get to learn Manipuri more easily. This time, I hope some of the vocabulary items are already familiar to you. Here is your vocabulary list. In Manipuri, Ibema means an affectionate form of address for a younger female, roughly equivalent to dear. In this conversation, I have retained the name Ibema to preserve the Manipuri flavor. Haugatlu means wake up. Natsinaya means your mouth and teeth. Shengdo'u means clean or brush. Namainamik means your face and eyes. Tatho'u means wash. Mathakta means on the above. Lyric means book. Thamu means give or put. Aduga means then or and. Para means lesson. Ningthina means carefully. Pau means read. Masimasu means this also. Khamu means no. Tahaganu means don't be in a hurry. Hayu means tell. Here, the suffix nu serves prohibitive marker, signaling that an action is not allowed. We will discuss these types of construction in detail in another class. Ingtapu means stay steady. With this background in place, let's now move on to our main conversation. Please listen attentively. Mama Masagi Ayuki Wari Watai. A morning conversation between mother and children. Saubi Ibema Hogalu Nasinaya Sengdo'u Namai Namit Tato'u. Saubi Ibema wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face. Sanayama Hoi Ima Tauge Sanayama. Yes, mom, I will do. Saubi Table Mathakta like Thamu Aduga Para Ningthina Pao. Saubi put the book on the table and read your lessons carefully. Sanayama Hoima Thamge Sanayama. Yes, mom, I will put it. Saubi Aduga Masimasu Kangu Tahaganu Ingtapu. Saubi, and remember this, don't be in a hurry, stay steady. Sanayama Hoima Ailoina Pangtoke. Sanayama. Yes, mom, I will follow everything. Saubi Nabung the Suhayu Matamashi Tengle. Saubi, tell your elder brother it's already late. Sanayama Hoima Aimamonda Haige. Sanayama. Yes, mom, I will tell him. Now, let's turn to the imperative endings. Dear learners, you may have noticed how it pronounced certain words, for example, Haugatlu, Shengdo'u, Thammu, Khangmu, Tappu, Hayu. They are learners. You might have noticed me pronouncing words like Haugatlu, Shengdo'u, Thammu, Khangmu, Tappu, Hayu. Here is something important to notice. These verbal roots, Haugat, wake up, Shengdo, clean or brush, Tham, keep, Khang, no, and Tap, slow, all take their respective imperative endings. These endings adjust to match the final sound of the roots through a process called consonant gemination, which simply means doubling or lengthening the consonant sound in pronunciation. Take a look at these examples. Thammu, which is the combination of tham and mu becoming thammu. Then khang plus mu becoming khangmu. Tap plus pu becoming tappu. Notice how the little hero marker U changes its form depending on the surrounding sounds. In Manipuri, this overt imperative marker U plays a key role in expressing close force. At the same time, there are other suffixes in the language but do not involve consonant doubling. Another noteworthy feature in this conversion is the use of ge and ke attached to the verbal roots, as in tauge, thamge, pangthoke. These endings function as intentive markers expressing the speaker's intention, purpose, or will to perform an action. In many contexts, they also overlap with the sense of future time or volitional aspects. Tauge, that means I will do it or I intend to do it. Thamge, that means I will put it or I intend to put it. Pangthoke, that means I will carry it out or I intend to carry it out. In short, the ge and ke suffixes highlight the speaker's volition and forward-looking intention behind an action. All right, after that little detail, let's go back over all the dialogues we have gone through so far and take a closer look at the words and phrases. This way, you can see how they are actually used in real conversation. Let's begin with the first dialogue where the mother Sauvi asks her daughter Sanayaima to carry out her morning duties. Sauvi, ibema haugatlu, nasinaya shengdo u, namay namit tatu u. Sauvi, ibema, wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face. Here, ibema is simply an affectionate form of address for a younger female which I have written in the dialogue. The verb haugatlu is built from two components, the root haugat, meaning wake up, and the suffix lu, an imperative marker that signals a command. Thus, ibema haugatlu translates as ibema wake up. In the next sentence, nasinaya means your mouth and teeth. The verb sengdo comes from the root sengdo, meaning brush or clean, combined with the imperative suffix u. Hence, nasinaya sengdo means brush your teeth. Finally, the sentence namay namit tatu u contains namay namit, means your face and eyes, and the verb tatu formed from the root tatu, which means was, plus the imperative suffix u. Altogether, it translates as what's your face. When put together, the mother's instruction to her daughter read as, Ibema, wake up, brush your teeth, what's your face? In the second dialogue, the daughter Sanayama responds affirmatively as follows. Sanayama, hoi ima tauge. Sanayama, yes mom, I will do. Here, hoi means yes, an expression of affirmation. Ima means my mother, which simply translates as mom. The verb tauge is formed from the root tau, meaning do, and the intensive suffix ge, which conveys the speaker's volitions or intention. Putting it all together, Sanayama's response, hoi ima tauge, means yes mom, I will do it. Here, the first person singular pronoun I is usually omitted. In the third dialogue, the mother Saubi gently urges her daughter to continue her studies. Saubi, table mathakta larik thamu aduga para ningthina pao. Saubi, put the book on the table and read your lessons carefully. Here, table means table. The word mathakta means on the above, where mathak means above and the suffix ta is a locative marker. So, together, table mathakta means on the table. Next, lyric means book. The verb thammu is formed from the root tham, means put, plus the imperative suffix mu, giving the meaning put in a commanding tone. So the sentence table mathakta like thammu translates as put the book on the table. In the second sentence, aduga para ningthina pao. Here aduga means and or then. Para means lesson, ningthina means carefully or well. The verb pao combines pa for read with the imperative suffix u, meaning read in a directive form. Altogether, it translates as and read your lessons carefully. In the fourth dialogue, Sanayama once again replies with affirmation. Sanayama, hoi ima thamge. Sanayama, yes mom, I will put it. Like in the earlier instance, hoi ima means yes mom. Here too, the verb thamge is formed from the two parts. The root tham, meaning put, and the intensive suffix ge, which conveys the speaker's intention. Thus, Sanayama is essentially saying, yes mom, I will put it. In the fifth part of the conversation, the mother Saubi softly guides her daughter to remain steady. Aduga, Saubi, aduga, mashimasu kangu, tahaganu ingtapu. Saubi, and remember this, don't be in a hurry, stay steady. Here, aduga means and or then. Mashimasu means this one also. It is a certain form of mashi amasu, which is commonly simplified to mashimasu. Next, the verb kangu combines the root kang, meaning no, with the imperative suffix mu, giving the sense of no in a commanding tone. Literally, aduga mashimasu kangu means and know this one also. The verb tahaganu is particularly interesting. Taha means hurry. The suffix ga is a potential marker that indicates a future-oriented sense of the action. The suffix nu is a prohibitive mood marker expressing prohibition. Together, tahaganu means do not be in a hurry, Similarly, the verb ing tập pu is will from the root ing tập meaning steady plus the imperative suffix pu which adds a commanding tone. Altogether, it means stay steady. When combined, the mother Saovi is essentially saying, and remember this, do not be in a hurry, stay steady. In the sixth part, the daughter Sanayama continues to respond with affirmation to her mother. Sanayama, hoi ima, ai loi na pangthoke. Sanayama, yes mom, I will follow everything. Like in the earlier instance, hoi ima means yes mom. The word I is the first person singular pronoun meaning I. Loin means everything or all. The verb pangthoke is formed from the root pangthok meaning perform or carry out. In this context, however, it conveys the sense of to follow everything that has been asked so far. With the addition of the intensive suffix k, notice how the suffix k appears here, whereas in other instances it was realized as ge. This intensive suffix expresses the speaker's determination to carry out the action. Putting it all together, Sanayama is essentially saying, hoi ima ai loi na pangthoke, which translates as, yes mom, I will follow everything. In the seventh part of the conversation, the mother Saovi finally tells her daughter to remind her elder brother about being late. Saovi, nabung da suhayo matamasi thengle. Saovi, tell your elder brother it's already late. Here, nabung da su means also to your elder brother. This word is made up of several parts. The prefix na, which is the second person pronominant prefix. With it, nabung means your elder brother when spoken from a female ego. You may recall the pronominant prefixes I, na, ma. Next, the is the dative case suffix marking the recipient of the action, and su means also. The verb hayu is formed from the root hai meaning tell or say and the imperative suffix you. Thus, nabung da suhayu means tell your elder brother. Next, matam means time, while asi means this. The verb thengle combines the root theng meaning be led with the perfect aspectual suffix le, indicating that the action has already been completed. Therefore, matam asi thengle translates as it is already late. Putting it all together, the mother Saovi is essentially saying, tell your elder brother it is already late. In the last and eighth part of the conversation, the daughter Sanayama finally affirms to her mother, Sanayama, hoi ima, ai mangonda tamge. Sanayama, yes mom, I will tell him. Like in the earlier instance, hoi ima means yes mom. The word I means I and mangonda means to him. The verb hai ge is formed from the root hai meaning tell or say together with the intensive suffix ge which expresses intention. Putting it all together, Sanayama is essentially saying, yes mom, I will tell him. Well, they are learners. This short morning conversation between Saovi and her daughter Sanayama shows how naturally imperative and intensive suffixes appear in daily speech. The imperative suffixes such as mu, u, ngu, and pu express direct instructions or commands, while the intentive suffix ge or ke conveys the speaker's will or determination to carry out an action. Together, they shape the flow of everyday family talk where the mother guides with gentle commands and the daughter responds with her willingness and intention to follow. Such suffixes not only mark grammatical forms but also reflect the warmth, respect, and closeness that define ordinary Manipuri conversation. That's all for now. Thank you for following along and keep enjoying the charm and the beauty of Manipuri conversation. Thagachari.